Snapchat cheating occurs when someone forms an emotional connection with another person through the app, beyond their partner. Since Snapchat deletes chats and pictures once sent, it becomes a popular choice for those looking to keep their conversations hidden. We're here to guide you on how to spot if your partner might be using Snapchat to cheat, how to approach them with your concerns, and what steps to take moving forward. Things you should know. Snapchat cheating happens when someone in a relationship communicates or shares pictures with someone else to meet emotional or physical needs, rather than connecting with their partner. Signs of Snapchat cheating can include your partner being overly secretive with their phone, frequently checking Snapchat, and acting distant or defensive. If you suspect your partner is cheating, address the issue directly with them. Afterward, you'll need to decide whether to end the relationship or if you're both ready to put in the effort to repair it. They may act secretive with their phone. If your partner is secretly messaging or sending pictures to someone else on Snapchat, they might try to hide their phone from your view. This could include turning the screen away from you or quickly putting the phone out of sight when you're around. They likely don't want you to see their activities because they're concerned about being caught. However, if your partner only hides their phone once in a while, it could be due to a surprise or personal reason. But if it becomes a regular behavior, it might be a sign of something more concerning. They may be on their phone more frequently. If your partner is constantly opening Snapchat or always seems glued to their phone, they might be anticipating a snap from someone else. You may notice they're more engrossed in their phone than engaging with you or those around them. Pay attention to how often their phone lights up with notifications, especially late at night. An increase in notifications during odd hours could be a sign of suspicious activity. They may seem happier when they're looking at their phone. If your partner is smiling or appears unusually happy while looking at their phone, it could suggest they're chatting with someone else. Conversely, when they can't check their phone, they might seem less cheerful or even down. Keep in mind that Snapchat cheating isn't always physical. It can be emotional. Emotional cheating involves sharing thoughts and feelings with someone else instead of with their partner, potentially diverting energy away from the relationship. However, their happiness could also be from seeing something funny or getting a message from a friend. Don't hesitate to ask them what's making them smile to clear up any misunderstandings before jumping to conclusions. They may have someone else as their Snapchat BFF. On Snapchat, best friend emojis, like or, indicate close interaction. If your partner doesn't have one of these emojis next to your name but is actively using the app, it could mean they're chatting more frequently with someone else. Resist the temptation to snoop on their phone for evidence. Even if cheating is involved, invading their privacy can damage trust in the relationship further. They may not reply to your snaps. When someone is cheating, they might become less responsive to your Snapchat messages. While they might reply through other apps, they could be reserving Snapchat for conversations with the other person. If you ask why they're not replying to your snaps, a partner who's cheating may struggle to give a valid reason. However, if they were genuinely unable to check their phone or camera, there may be no cause for concern. They may get defensive if you ask about their behavior. A guilty partner might become defensive or evasive when questioned about their actions. They could quickly justify their behavior or even try to shift attention by criticizing your habits instead. They may focus on their appearance more. If your partner suddenly starts dressing better, grooming more frequently, or showing more concern for their looks, they could be trying to impress someone they're chatting with on Snapchat. They may be putting in extra effort to look their best for selfies sent to the other person. They may act more irritable or judgmental toward you. If your partner seems more easily annoyed or critical, it might indicate they're emotionally invested in someone else. They could be justifying their actions by creating tension in your relationship, making it seem like things aren't going well. They may grow more distant from you. A partner focusing on another relationship via Snapchat may begin neglecting your needs. They could spend less time with you, seem distracted, or fail to be emotionally present when you're together. You might notice a shift in your connection without any clear reason. They may become less intimate with you. If your partner is sexting or sharing inappropriate pictures with someone on Snapchat, they might feel less inclined to be intimate in your relationship. They could turn down advances or seem uninterested in physical affection. While occasional disinterest in intimacy is normal, repeated patterns can be concerning. They may not be as invested in your relationship. If your partner seems to be withdrawing or you're arguing more often than usual, it might be a red flag that they're getting their emotional or physical needs met elsewhere. While disagreements are normal, a recurring and uncharacteristic pattern can indicate a deeper issue. Ask your partner directly what's going on. If you're worried about changes in your partner's behavior, it's natural to feel stressed and upset. Take a moment to calm yourself with a few deep breaths. Once you feel composed, address your partner directly about your concerns. Be honest and transparent about what you've noticed and give them an opportunity to respond. Example, hey, I've noticed that you've been on your phone a lot and hiding the screen from me. Is there something going on that we need to talk about? Example, recently, you haven't replied to my snaps even though you message back on other apps. What's going on that you don't want to use Snapchat? Prepare for the conversation by organizing your thoughts beforehand and ensuring you're in a calm state of mind. This will help you approach the discussion constructively. Staying calm encourages your partner to engage in the conversation instead of becoming defensive. If emotions run high, step away and engage in a calming activity like journaling or meditating to release tension. Keep in mind that cheaters often deny their actions when confronted, which can be painful if you know they're lying. Take a deep breath and ask them to explain any evidence you've noticed, allowing them the chance to provide an explanation. Tell your partner you're unhappy with the relationship or their behavior. If you're unsure whether your partner is cheating, but feel something is off, expressing your dissatisfaction with the relationship can help open the conversation. Share your concerns and feelings honestly, without making accusations. This allows your partner to explain their perspective or recognize areas where they need to improve. Example, I feel upset in our relationship when you're being distant and not considerate toward my needs. I really want to stay together, but I sense you're pulling away. Can we talk about it? Using I statements helps focus on your feelings and keeps the conversation less accusatory. For instance, say, I feel hurt and alone when we're spending time together and you're checking your phone. If your partner admits to cheating, it's completely normal to feel upset or anxious. Allow yourself time to process your emotions and lean on supportive friends and family for comfort. Flirt when they're on their phone to catch them in the act. When you're with your partner, pay attention to their phone usage. If you see them opening Snapchat and chatting with someone, or notice an inappropriate picture, address it immediately. Confronting your partner in the moment may escalate into a larger argument, with them potentially denying their actions or becoming upset. If you want a more productive discussion, consider approaching the situation differently. Avoid using spy apps or tracking tools to gather evidence, as it's illegal to monitor someone's phone without their consent. Talk to a couples counselor if you want to continue the relationship. If you discover your partner has cheated, it's natural to feel hurt and betrayed, while they may feel guilt or shame. If both of you are committed to repairing the relationship, consider seeking the help of a couples counselor. They can guide you in addressing underlying issues and rebuilding trust. Repairing trust takes time, but with open and honest communication, accountability, and mutual effort, you can work towards strengthening your bond and moving forward together. Exit the relationship if they aren't willing to stop or change. If your partner refuses to take responsibility for their actions or make changes, it might be best to end the relationship. While the decision can feel overwhelming, leaving now can save you from further pain. Calmly let your partner know their behavior is unacceptable before walking away. Lean on close friends and family for support during this difficult time. Healing after a breakup takes time, so be patient with yourself as you process your emotions. To protect your well-being, consider going no contact and blocking your ex on social media if their attempts to reach out bring up painful memories.